With spring ball now over, here's my post-spring Power 4 Top 25. To get started here at the bottom of the Top 25, South Carolina's in there because of pure talent. When you have Dylan Stewarts and you have Lenora Sellers, they are a Top 25 power-rated team. I got Missouri next. Ahmad Hardy is a bit of a question mark, but I think he will be good to go, and I think he'll be fine. Now, from pretty much 17 through 23, there's a lot of Big Ten schools in there. I think most of them have at least one concern, especially with Michigan and Iowa. It's quarterback. With Washington, it's everything come together. They lost their running back. They lost their wide receiver a year ago. USC, still a huge defensive question. Penn State's good. Iowa State was fine a year ago. They brought in some talent. The other two, Houston and SMU, are both good teams, returning quarterbacks, returning coaches. Up higher, Ole Miss, LSU. Some people both think those two teams are too low. What I'm telling you is they're both very unproven right now. Really, Lane Kiffin at LSU. Lane Kiffin's never won a playoff game as a head coach. Ole Miss is losing Charlie Weis. I think that will hurt them a lot. Speaking of losing an offensive coordinator, Texas A&M lost Colin Klein. You do not just replace great coordinators in this sport. It's really hard to do. And then Louisville at 16. Really good team. I believe in the quarterback. I believe in the coach. I believe in the run game. I think they'll be good. BYU, Utah. A lot of people want them a lot lower. Those teams can't win playoff games, but they can certainly win the Big 12. They're competitive enough. And BYU and Utah are not going to be able to beat, Texas A&M or Michigan or Washington in a playoff game. They'd have to go beat most likely Ohio State, Indiana, Notre Dame. They're not going to do it. Moving inside of the top 10, Oklahoma's good. I think they'll be very similar to a year ago. Good defense. I think the offense improves a little bit. Maybe the defense regresses slightly just because how good it was. Texas Tech, even without Sorsby, is really good. The team talent is elite. They did not have a great quarterback a year ago. Who knows if they'll have a great quarterback this year? They're still good. Bama's my final team that I really don't think can win a national championship, but they're still incredible. Running game is just a huge question mark. And then for the top 7 are all teams that can win a national championship. I'll be doing a video shortly breaking out all of them in much better depth. But I think Oregon and Texas are the two most talented and most proven teams in the country in terms of returning production and what they brought in the portal. Georgia's right there. Kirby Smart obviously will have his team on the doorstep until he's gone. Cignetti, a lot of people think Indiana's a one-year wonder. Guess what? They've lost 2 games in 2 years. Those 2 losses were to the 2 teams that played on the national championship. Indiana's here to stay until Cignetti leaves. Notre Dame, I got at 5. Returning production is really good. CJ Carr entering his second year. That offensive line was really young a year ago. They're going to be really talented this year. And then finally, Ohio State at number 6. Everyone's really mad about it. You lose your 3 best defenders. And the other thing is offensively, they had some really good pieces a year ago. They did not do the little things right. It's the reason why they're not a top 5 team in the country in my book. And people ask, I point right towards Jeremiah Smith's missed block in the quarterfinals and end up costing them the game. They have to do those things better. Tell me what you guys disagree. Tell me what you guys like. Drop follows, leave likes if you guys enjoy.